How you doing, everybody? I am Jay Enterprise, here to react to the new footage. Now, this was just released on the Netflix Asia YouTube channel just last night. Our latest look at the upcoming Godzilla anime series, Godzilla Singular Point. Very excited. As a Godzilla fan, I'm excited to see this. I'm not really an anime fan, nothing against it, just never really got into it. But I'm very curious to see what this series is all about. I really liked the first trailer, the first teaser, whatever you want to call it, that was released a couple months ago. This is only a minute long, so I'm assuming this is a trailer. But regardless, I mean, it's our next look. It's the latest footage that we are getting for Singular Point. Let's check it out, quit with the talking, get with the watching, and see what this is all about. Godzilla Singular Point. Jetty Jags. Alright, we're seeing a lot of the characters in this one. Oh! Rodan Roar. It's with his arms. Wow, okay. I'm gonna have to rewatch that with subtitles, the English closed captioning, whatever you want to call it. So we got introduced to a lot of characters in this. We didn't see any monsters besides that pterodactyl thing. You know what? My 10-year-old self would be very ashamed at my 37-year-old self right now for forgetting what the difference is between a pteranodon and a pterodactyl. Ugh, man. All my dinosaur knowledge has just completely left me in my 37 years of existence. Anyway, there was a lot of speculation. So the first teaser trailer that was released a couple months ago, there was a lot of speculation about that pteranodon looking, that winged creature. People were wondering, is it Rodan? Is it not Rodan? Is it part of a Rodan species? But very interesting that now we got another glimpse of that monster, and in fact it was the same scene, the same clip of that monster that we got in the teaser trailer, but this time you heard the Rodan roar, the classic Rodan roar. Very interesting. So that's going to create a lot of speculation. Is that Rodan? Is it part of a Rodan species? Or maybe they're just recycling the roar for this new monster? Like, who knows? This is going to create a lot of debate and a lot of speculation. That was the only monster that we saw, I do believe, unless I missed something. A lot of Jet Jaguar, Podge. A lot of footage of him. So it looks like he's going to grow. Because there might have been a clip here where he was human-sized. And then, of course, in the first trailer we got a couple months ago, there was somebody standing in front of Jet Jaguar, and he was, like, huge. So are we going to get the shape, the size-changing abilities from old Jetty Jags? And there was one shot where it looked like an old character, like a crazy scientist or something. Some character was like inside. Looks like he was piloting something that might be Jetty Jags. So he might not be remote controlled in this series. He might be man controlled, like man powered, man piloted. That's the word I'm looking for. Piloted from within. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, since I don't speak, I'm assuming that was Japanese. I had no idea what was going on in this trailer. I had no idea what the characters were saying, so I really didn't get much out of this. It didn't hype me up as much as the first teaser did. It didn't kill my anticipation, not at all. I'm still as hyped now as I was before I watched this, because there really wasn't much for me to unpack in this, but I will be watching it again. Like I said, I'm going to watch it with the subtitles and see what the characters were saying, maybe get a little bit of an idea of the plot. This is a series, which I'm very excited about. I'm not a big anime fan, just never got into it, but I was excited when the Planet of the Monsters trilogy was announced a couple years ago, and I was like, oh, that's actually an anime I can get into. And I was actually a little disappointed that it wasn't the traditional animation style. It was that 3D CGI kind of look. This is more in line with the traditional anime style of animation, so that in of itself gets me a little bit more hype for this one, just because it's like, oh, it feels like an actual traditional anime, and it's Godzilla related. Something I can get into, something I can be excited about. So I'm looking forward to this anime. I do believe it comes out in Asia in April, and then later on in the US on Netflix sometime this year. I don't think an official release date has been announced yet. But that is that. 55-minute trailer. 55-minute, yeah. It's like the whole friggin' series. 55-second trailer that we just watched. Like I said, I'm going to watch it again. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought. I want to know, tell me how excited you are for Godzilla Singular Point, this upcoming anime Godzilla series. Very exciting time to be a Godzilla fan. We just got so much. We're spoiled right now. We are spoiled kaiju fans. Nothing wrong with that, but let me know what you thought of this trailer, how much you're looking forward to Godzilla Singular Point, and if you were entertained by this video, I would appreciate it if you showed your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing.